Hey you guys, it's me Vanessa and welcome back to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed my last video. It's my first video, so I feel like today I'm more prepared. I actually practiced all day yesterday and the day before because I'm like, if I'm gonna do a makeup channel, why not practice and make it better? So I'm gonna do a different makeup tutorial, I guess, because I'm now more prepared. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off by priming my face with a Mary Kay foundation primer, and I like it because it, just a little dab goes a long way, which I like. Just on my cheeks, on my nose, on my forehead. And the thing that I kind of don't like is that my face is really oily. So I feel like this makes my face oily, even more oily, because it just, I don't know, it's, my face is so oily that I feel like I don't need highlight. That's how oily I feel my face is. And I have a little medicine on my, had a cut, let's put medicine. It's still white, so it looks nasty, but still, yeah. So yeah, I'm doing my primer now. What's next? Then I'm gonna do a concealer. I'm not gonna put it's from Elf as well. It's a cream by Elf, which I love. Don't mind my music in the background. I like listening to all types of music. I don't care if it's Christmas or it's Christmas. I'm gonna do my Elf concealer. You can see it. And I also want to do a little bit of chit chat because I feel like if you're gonna join my channel, you need to get to know me, right? So like I mentioned on my last video, I am a twin. Just a little bit right here, because I am a little darker on this area, as you guys can tell. So I did mention, I'm a twin. I have an older sister. We look just alike, which is creepy because we're 8 years apart and I am 19. Oh my god, I'm gonna be 19. I said that in my last video too. I was like, I'm 19. No, Vanessa, you're 18. So 18 and a half. I'm gonna go with the beauty blender now and just go in there. Really simple. Nothing. I don't really like a cakey face. And I put concealer right here. Because I am darker, like I said, on these areas, which kind of sucks. I've always had this problem since I was little, and they checked, because usually, if you have dark spots on your arms, on your neck, on your armpits, it could be a sign of diabetes. I don't know if you guys would know that. So my mom actually, she has diabetes, so we always get checked for that because it does run in my family, and thankfully I don't have it. So it's just something that I've had to deal with, almost my whole life, which I'm trying to get comfortable with it because I have to be comfortable with my own skin. I have to be confident in myself, because if I'm not confident in myself, nobody else is going to be confident, right? So it's about you have to learn how to love yourself, and being compared all the time, it's kind of hard, but you learn because God made us each individual. Now I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's all a learning process, and I'm just gonna put it in the areas where I'm gonna put a little bit where it highlights. You're gonna put your highlight. Like I mentioned, don't put a lot, just enough to see where your highlight is gonna be. Put it on my lips, right here, just a little bit. Then I'm gonna go in with that same beauty blender that I did my excuse me, I have my mirror right in front of my, let me tighten it up because it's all moving. Perfect. So don't, I'm learning this, we can't hide under a shell forever, we have to come out of the world sometime. And so I am currently on this journey of losing weight and and just finding myself again, because I feel like I've lost myself over this last month a little bit. But it's, it's not, like I said, it's not impossible and it's not hard to do. You have to believe in yourself. If you guys want a video like why I changed, and because I'm not the person that I am today, none of us are. Like, we all change, hopefully for the better. But I changed completely. Like, you guys, it's crazy how much I changed. Like, sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, wow, Vanessa, you changed this much. Like, I cannot believe it. Now I'm going to go in with my Smashbox foundation. I am color 3.35, so it's a medium beige golden. I'm just going to put a little bit, because I feel like if I put a lot, it doesn't really stay on my skin. I don't know if I need like a powder on my face, because like I said, I have such oily skin. It's annoying. It's really annoying. So now I'm gonna go on with my beauty blender. Can somebody give me a tip on like how to clean beauty blenders really, really well? I'm just gonna dab. Just go in and dab, just blend everything out really well. At first, like on my last video, I was like, oh my goodness, like this is not my skin tone. But as I started using it, I was like, oh yeah, I put too much in my last one. If you guys want to check it out, I'll have the link in the bio. Also, excuse me, I also, yes, I just wanted to come here and chit chat with you guys, because I feel like it's important to always have that positive person in your life, because not all of us have it, If you guys are on summer break, let me know what you guys are doing, because I currently have nothing planned. Like, literally nothing. Like, it's like nothing. If I'm looking up here, it's because I have my mirror. I just want to make sure I will blend, And I like to take this part of the beauty blender because I feel like it's the smoothest. Because I feel like this is like you're rolling it. But yeah, if you guys want any tips, just leave them in the comment. I would really gladly like put some on your ears. And but yeah, I've been working out. 30 minutes for me is pretty good. I know I'm gonna have to change it pretty soon though. But yeah, right now I'm babysitting. Well, my sister is babysitting. What else goes next? A contour. Contour next. Contour palette. And if you guys want to know a little bit more, like, I'm really glad to tell you guys. Just in the comments, like I said. Listen, I'm a boring person. I know. I'm sorry. Just gonna go in right now. I always used to be like, I don't know if you guys can relate, but I was always that girl in middle school. In elementary, I was pretty out there, I remember the first day I got there, I had switched elementaries, and I wouldn't consider it bullying, but that girl, she had some issues or something. But so this girl, she saw me and she saw the boys. They're like, like, oh, there's a new student. And there was this girl, like, she wanted all the attention all the time. She was the only child. So as I found out later on that she was the only child, kind of explained why she's the way that she was. But I'm just gonna blend this. And so she was like, she tricked me. I didn't, I was such a quiet girl that I just walked away, because that's what I was taught. Like, if the bigger person always walks away. So we, in 5th grade, this was 4th grade, let me tell you, this was 4th grade. And this was 4th grade, and then I was like, oh my gosh, like, I hope I don't have this girl for my 5th grade class. No, let me tell you, I had it for my 5th grade class, right? And she sat right next to me, and that same girl, she had a trick, And I was like, okay, you know, because I'm slow. I'm a slow person. Like, I don't catch jokes as fast. So it's, people kind of take advantage of that. But I learn, right? So this girl, she was like, oh, you know, there's a pencil right here. And I'm like, okay, like, I see it. And so she was like, okay, now I want you to put your head down. And so my dumb self, I put my head down. And she moved the pencil. Like, the pencil was on my chin. So when I put my head down, I was like still on my chin. So then once she moved the pencil, I hit my head on the desk. And everybody started laughing at me in the class. And I was so shy, like, you know, I didn't want anybody to see or, you know, talk about it. And so then I'm going to add a little bit of the lighter shade right here on this area, just so that I can blend in a little bit better. I know it breaks your heart, but the city in the crowd tonight. 4 years go by. Okay, so now that I'm done with my contour, I am going to go with my bronzer. Baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford that tattoo. I'm gonna go in right here, just on the temples and around my whole face. Right here, okay. So now that I applied my bronzer, I will be doing my blush. I'm gonna be doing, and this blush is really subtle. I don't know the name of it. It kind of sucks. Like, it doesn't have the name. So yeah, that girl, she was so mean to me. And then there was this boy, I had a really big crush on him, and she had dated him, right? I didn't know this until like the last semester of my 5th grade year. So this boy was like so shy to talk to him. I was so shy to talk to him. Like, he was like, oh, you know, like, what high school are you going, what middle school are you gonna go into? And so I told him the middle school, and he was like, oh, really? He's like, I might go there too, or I might go to the one that's closest, you know, to our houses. And I was like, okay, you know, that's cool. So we're talking, and like, she was a very jealous type. And so she was like, what are you doing talking to her? I heard her say that to him. And she was like, oh, you know, she's just a friend. And I was like, yeah, like, what's your problem? Like, I don't like to start drama. So I was just a really quiet girl. And I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. highlighter. Oh, this way. I'm going to put it right here. It's very, I love this highlighter. It's like very, and so like she was so mad, and she came up to me and said, you better stop talking to him, like, he's not yours. And I was like, he's not your property, like, he's not mine either. You don't own anyone. Okay, so that's not the point. So the point is, at the end of the semester, the boy asked me out. And mind you, I was in 5th grade. I was about like 10 years old. I was still young. Like, I didn't know what a boyfriend was back then. And so I said no. And he was like shook, because he was like, you know, you like me and I say no. Like, I found out that later on, this boy, he was just doing that to make fun of me, to see what I would say. And so when I turned him down, he was on the like dumb. So that was my experience. And then in middle school, I started coming out on my show a little bit more. But there was one point that I fell into depression, because my brother, he is currently serving our country. And he's like the only boy, right? He's the only boy in my family. So I was really depressed, because I was really close to my brother, and he left. You know, when you have someone that reason that's in the area, like, everybody, now I understand better that just because you join any military branch, that doesn't automatically mean that you're gonna go into war. Like, you have to, depends where you are in the service. Sorry you guys, I can't find the brush. I'm using my Morphe palette. And so I became really depressed. I stopped talking to people, and I was just really quiet. I didn't want to deal with anyone. Like get out of my face all that time. Like, I would cry every day. I would cry every night. I wouldn't leave my classroom. Like, I would during when we had passing periods. They were like about like 7 minutes long. I would not leave my class, and I would just stay writing letters to him, writing every single day and night. Like, I wouldn't sleep. I would cry. I wouldn't sleep. And so I would just cry my eyes out, and I would be like, I want my brother back. Like, and there was one point where nobody knew who I was in the classroom. Like, there would be substitutes. And if those of you who don't know what a substitute is, it's when a teacher's not there, so there's another person from districts that comes in and, substitute teacher. Okay, so, there were substitutes coming in, and I was like, they were like, oh, Vanessa Rivera, and I was like, here, like, really quietly, and they're like, everybody in the class are like, who's that? And I'll raise my hand, they're like, have you been here the whole semester? And I'm like, yes. I was like, I've been here since the beginning of the school year. And then they're like, oh my gosh, like, I didn't know you were in here, you're just so quiet. And I wouldn't even get it in groups, I would work independently, because that's how shy I was. So 8th grade year was pretty much the same. I didn't really change. High school came around, freshman year, sophomore year. I was still a little bit quiet. I still wasn't opening up a lot as much. It wasn't until my junior year that I joined art club and Rebels for Christ. No, art club. Art club. And I found like a family there. I always said, oh, I'm never gonna learn art. Like, I'm never gonna learn how to draw. I'm never gonna learn how to draw. Like, I want to give up. And no, I learned how to draw. Pretty good, for not knowing at all. But as well, my dad knows how to draw. My family members know how to draw. So, like, if they did it, I can do it too. So, I joined art club and I opened up a lot more. And a lot of people knew me more now, my junior year. And then comes my senior year. The last year, you want people to know who you are. So I opened up a little bit more and I got to know more people, which I was more grateful because it taught me a valuable lesson. It taught me that, you cannot just go hiding, because if you want to get known one day, like, you have to open up. Like, you can't just stay in like a shell. So I'm really grateful for those people who know me now and who know from where I began, because it's not easy. It's not easy to go out of your comfort zone at all. But yeah, here's my makeup tutorial. I'm more chit chat. I'm gonna call it a chit chat because I need you guys to know, like, don't be afraid to be who you are. There's gonna be people judging you. There's gonna be people saying, oh, she's this, he's that. Don't listen to them. I will talk to freshmen. A lot of people are like, why are you talking to a freshman? Why are you talking to a sophomore? Why are you talking to a junior if you're a senior? Like, I've never been that person to be like, oh, I'm not going to talk to them because of their grade or because of how they are. No, I give people opportunities. I give, like, you can hurt me. You can literally, like, one day be mad at me and you don't have to talk to me. Because I understand we all have our bad days, and a lot of people don't understand that. Unfortunately, they don't. And they're like, oh, she's such a bitch, or he's this, he's that. Like, just because he doesn't want to talk to you, I'm sorry. Like, we all have bad days. But yeah, that was my story in high school and how it was. And now I'm done with high school. It's going to be a month, I believe, tomorrow or Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday is going to be a month that I graduated high school. Oh, I'm getting old. Okay, so now what am I going to do? Let's see. What should I do? Mascara. And I have really small eyelashes. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're pretty small. I have pretty small eyelashes. But I'm going with my sister. Don't tell her. She left it. I'm going with her what is it called? Eyelash color. There you go. Should probably do this in the mirror up there, right? I'm telling you, I'm trying to make my eyelashes grow. Because they all have long eyelashes besides me. Like, I'm the one with the small eyelashes. But then there it goes. Like, you have to, like, I like my eyelashes. It's just, I just wish they were longer. Because it looks like I don't have any. No! It's okay. It's okay, goodness. It's okay. Just gonna clean it up really fast. Did it get on my crease? No. We're good. What am I gonna do now? Did I smudge it? Oh no. Oh no. Gusto de verte, supe que eras tu esencial. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Kid lip balm. Satin lips, I guess they call it. Because my lips need some color. So if you guys would like more videos like this, more of my chit chats and me getting ready, I guess you would say, just comment down below, and I will leave my last video in the description box below, and I will leave my Instagram in the video at the end. You guys can screenshot it or whatever you guys want to do. But if you guys would like, I would also put it in the description box below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe so that I would know you guys like these type of videos. I'm gonna put a little bit more of highlight on my, because you can't really see it. I'm just gonna dab it. My sister did my French braids last night, and I dyed her hair for the first time. She was so nervous, you guys. I was laughing at her. I've never dyed my hair, but oh no, honey, this is too much. So this is my look. I don't know if you guys can see. This is my look, and I hope you guys enjoy. Have a great day, everyone, and I hope you guys like this video and have a great day. Thank you guys for watching and supporting. Thank you guys so much, and see you guys in my next video. Tonight, flames in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. We could sing that. I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Again. Some people live for the fortune. Yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Way